Hi, Kason. This is Sadie. She is, you can name her whatever you want, but she is Sadie the Mercedes. You can keep the name or change it. She is very quirky, and that's okay, but she is all yours for the next 4 years or however long she lives. So, she is a 1999 Mercedes CLK 320. That's what she is. So first, you open the door. Can come this way, Dad.
All right.
You open the door. Now, tricky thing, her driver's side window is broken, so it does not work. But the passenger side window does in fact work. If you try and roll down this one, it won't roll down because it's just stuck in place, just so you know. But drive-thrus just open the door and be like, hey, sorry, my window's broken. I've had to do that many a times. Another thing about the driver's side window, good old Abilene wind has broken the door. So this will pop out if the door opens too wide. So all you have to do is make sure that the door opens wide enough, stick it in. There's a little hole. Can you show it the hole? There's a little hole right here. Just stick it right inside the hole and then right back through. But as long as you don't open it past about here, you're fine. But the passenger side door is fine. It does not have any problems. Another thing that we just discovered is that the seat is having some problems going back. That is a new thing, but the seat adjustments are all here. These are fine. I hope you can fit in this. You are a little taller than me, but my dad was able to sit in here. It was a little tight, but he could fit. So it'll work. Hopefully, if not, you can take it in. Maybe it's a fuse problem, but anyway, let me show you how to pop the hood as the next thing. So underneath here, there's a big old lever. Can you see the lever at all? There's a big lever right here. This lever. You pull the lever. It's a two-step process. Then you get up, walk around, and right here, there's a little thing that you pull this way, and it'll open. I've taken it to several mechanics, and everyone is baffled by how to open this. So here's your engine. Fun thing about her is that her battery is in the trunk. I'll show that to you in just a little bit. One thing that I want to show you while this is open is she does have a slight problem with her power steering fluid leaking. Currently, she isn't having any problems with it. Since October, she's been working fine, but I want to show you where you fill it. And we also have power steering fluid in the trunk already, so you don't need to worry about that. So where you change the power steering fluid is right here. So it's a little hot right now because she was just on, but it is wonderful. Thank you. Just throw it in the garbage. Sorry, we're moving out at the same time. So you open this. I think you have to pull this up a little bit. And that's where the power steering fluid goes. Don't fill it too much. Just kind of go a little bit at a time. Oh, I love that my hands are dirty now. But just twist that back on after you're done, and you're good to go. Just kind of pop that back into place. That's good. And then another thing is that if you can't jump her from the back, like if for some reason something's wrong with the trunk and you can't jump her, her fuse box is right here. She has...
Oh, you're getting dirty. Don't worry about it.
It's fine. It's fine. No, I'm trying to remember how you open this. There we go. So you pull this and it opens up, but this is part of the fuse box. There's also another fuse box in the trunk next to the battery. So if anyone's ever looking for the fuse box, this is where it is. I've had to... Interesting. I think that's fine, but I've definitely had to learn how to jump her through the fuse box here. You just clip it to some metal and you clip it to the fuse for the battery, and that's all in the manual. But that's if you can't get a hold of the battery, but I'll show you the battery. So this is the engine. Close her up.
I was wondering what that was.
Thank you. Let me open the trunk for you real fast and show you the battery first.
Trunk lever is right there in the center console.
You pull this up and hold it like that. That opens the trunk. Come with me this way. This is the trunk. It is actually quite spacious. You do have two emergency trunk levers. So like if something happens and you're stuck in the trunk for some reason, I hope not. But we did have to have a friend of ours come back here because this wouldn't open at one point. It is fixed now. But he had to come through this way and he was trying to pop it this way. But anyway, those are there. Now, emergency jumper cables, because there was a problem where she did not start for a while, but we got that fixed because she has a new battery. But in case you need it, or in case anybody else you know needs it, because I've had to jump several people's cars. This is the power steering fluid that you can use. You won't use a lot of it at a time. I'd recommend putting it in a plastic bag after you open one of these because they do tend to spill a little bit. Here's some Clorox wipes that we'll leave for you. A windshield scraper. You think you would need it in Texas, but you really will. This is for your battery. I bought it because they said one of my terminals was corroded, but that really didn't happen. So it's there if you need it.
Okay.
And then here is an umbrella, which you will probably need. Here's actually some other power steering fluid. How exciting. We'll probably throw that one away. Okay, so this is how you get into the battery and the spare tire. So you lift this up, pull it, here's the spare tire. So you have a spare tire here, and this is your battery right here. So yeah, if you learn how to jump a car, there's jumper cables. Oh,
And a wrench.
The wrench goes in there.
Yeah.
And then in here is another fuse box with some instructions in there as well. This is a smaller fuse box. So that's there as well. There we
We'll
go.
fix it.
Okay, so we'll put that back in a second. Come with me this way.
So she can see the back of it.
Alright, Dean. Come this way. This is the inside of the vehicle. Can she see or did?
Yeah.
Okay, this is the inside of the vehicle. So most of your controls are right here in the center. We have heating and cooling, both sides. So one side, can I actually turn it on? Where's the car?
Oh, okay.
So here, while I'm telling you this, here's the car key. So this is what the car key will look like when I give it to you. It is like this. This is dead because she's very old and nobody can fix it anymore because she's so old. So this doesn't work. What you have to do is you have to pull here, pull this little key out, and you can just keep this attached to your keys, and unlock it and lock it from there. If you turn it,
Outside?
yep, if you turn it once or twice to the right, it locks it, and twice to the left, it unlocks it. Then I usually just keep this on my keys, and I take this and you stick it in here in this terminal. It's magnetized. If you have any keys attached to it, it will be too heavy and the magnet won't work. I learned that the hard way. So you have to make sure that you leave it just there and turn. Don't press down on the brake when you start it. I think you can, but I just was told that that's right. So here is the shifting of the gears. The temperature controls, you can control either side individually. The air pressure is right here. Pretty much anything you need right here. This is the stereo. I'm leaving this for you. This actually will allow you to connect Bluetooth with your phone. It's BT70. Right now it's connected to mine, and all you have to do is make sure that this and this are on the same radio station and that it's plugged in, and you're good to go. It doesn't have batteries or anything like that. There's also a code that sometimes it'll pop up and say code. I think I wrote it down in here. If not, I can send it to you. But the code for this car is specific. If you can't, if it comes up and you can't find the code, call the Mercedes-Benz dealer and give them the VIN number, and they'll be able to give you the code virtually. Then, let's see, right here are your window controls. Like I said, this window does not work, unfortunately, but this one does. Down and back up. Oh, that scared me for a second. This is for the sunroof. You do have a sunroof. I haven't used it a whole lot, but it's pretty nice. These are lights and back of the lights and things like that. I'm trying to think anything else that I need to tell you. Oh, here are your hazards right here. Oh, locking and unlocking the doors. So this up locks the door, down unlocks, I believe. Here, let me see this. Well, let me do it while it's, so yes, up is locking, down is unlocking. And then let's see what else I need to let you know. Oh, can you hold that? Thank you, thank you. Then what you're gonna do is to get in the back seat, she only has 2 doors. So you lift up and push forward, and it goes forward and back like that. She's got a good amount of space back there. You can also pull these seats down if you need to get in the back that way. There is a lever up there that you can pull it down. Up and let it fall backwards. Oh,
You got 30 seconds.
I have 30 seconds. Only 30 seconds. What? Okay, okay. And then also here, gas tank. So what you have to do is you have to make sure that the door is unlocked. Push on this side and turn. It kind of is a little fidgety. It doesn't go on quite all the way, But as long as you just get it locked and then twist, it'll work. So that's how you do the gas, and you do have to pump your own gas here, I'm sorry to tell you. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Oh, lights.
Oh yeah.
So one of her headlights is currently out because of the fuse. But normally I just drive with my brights on because her brights are not very, very bright at all. So here are the lights. Oh my gosh, what? So when you turn it on, you turn it 2 times to the right to here, and then push this forward to make it your brights. And that's where you are. This is the parking brake right here. To release the parking brake, it's here. Or no, this is the parking brake, this is to release it. Anything else? I think there's those there. You've got center console here. You have 2 things of the center console.
The cup holder.
Oh yes. Oh, so if you want cup holders, you press here, it opens up, and you twist like that a little bit. Twist and pull, and you've got 2 cup holders right here, and then you just push down like that with your thumb and close it like that. Oh, and also, this is your side mirror controls. So press it on this one right here. That gets you onto this one, and you just use it like this to make it where you need to, and then switch to that side and make it like that where you need it to be. And I think that's about it. Everything you will need is in here. We'll make sure that you get the title and everything. The registration is it has expired because registration in the state of Texas, you have to renew every year. Let me tell you, that was a fun thing to learn. So you have to renew the registration once you get back, but that shouldn't be too difficult. But yeah, that is about it. If you ever have any questions about her, you can call me, text me, do whatever you need to do, because I will probably know the answer to it if I haven't already figured it out. So yeah, I hope you enjoy Sadie. She's been a really, really great car. Oh, also, you'll get a sticker for parking stickers. I'm just gonna leave these so you can take them off if you want to, or you can leave them and then just have a lot of stickers. But yeah, I hope you enjoy Sadie. She's really been a great car to me, and I hope she brings you as much joy and gets you from point A to point B like she did for me most of the time.